Morning student, I'm Rose. Today we are going to learn a new chapter, that is standard 6 biology, chapter 8 body movements. We are going to learn a very interesting topic, and maybe you have learned in the junior section in this chapter. Yes, so we know all organisms move. Yes, all organisms move in different ways. They move in different ways. What we call they travel from one place to another, or we can say they even standing in one place they can move the body. Yes or no? So this type of body movement we can see in different organisms. Yes. So as we know, all organisms move. So there are two different types of movement can happen in the living organism. Okay. One is locomotion, another is body movement. Locomotion and body movements. Okay. So these are two different types of movement. Okay. So first of all, we'll see what is locomotion. What is locomotion? Movements of organism from one place to another as a whole. That means the person or living organism who is traveling from one place to another as a whole. That means he is not moving his body parts, but he is traveling one place to another. That means you are changing your place from one place to another. Okay, that is called the locomotion. Okay, that means changing of the place from one place to another is called the locomotion. So that is the difference of the body movements. Okay, so next we see what is another movement, that is the body movements. Okay, so the body movement, that means the movement of the body. The word itself is say body movement. That means the movement of the body parts. That means a change in the position of any part of the body with respect to its axis. That means its body is standing, or we can say sitting, whichever posture is, but his body parts, whether it is hands, whether it is legs, whether it is body, whether it is whether it is head. Okay, this kind of movement in the body parts is called the body movement. So this is the difference between the locomotion and the body movement. Locomotion means movement of a body from one place to another as a whole. That means he is changing, or the living organism is changing its place. Okay, but body movement means he or she or it is changing its body part, whether it is in the shape changing its shape, whether it is moving its hands, whichever parts it is moving, that type of movement is called the body movement. Okay, so this locomotion and body movement, how it's moved, why, what is the causes of this movement? What are the causes of this movement? The causes of movement is due to the presence of joint present in our body. Okay, so the presence of bone joint present in our body. Okay, sometimes what happens, some of the living organisms, like we can say those who are not having the having the bones, they also move. Yes, sometimes the percussion arises. So they are having some types of special type of muscle which help them to move. Okay, so strong muscles. Okay, so that we will learn afterwards. Now we are going to learn about the human body, the movements of human body. Okay, so this movement of human bodies is due to the presence of bone joint present in our body. Okay, so this is how. So this is how the movements happen. Okay, and this bone joints that will call first of all we'll see what is the joint. First of all we'll see what is the joint. So joint is actually where the two bonds meet. Okay, so the joints between, or the connection between the two bonds, that is called the joints. And this joint happen due to the presence of a special fibrous tissue which is called the ligaments. Okay, so this ligaments helps in the friction or the flexibility of the movement of the body parts. Okay, so you properly listen it and you can see. Okay, so what is joint? Joint is the connection between, or we can say where the two or more bonds join together, or we can say meet. Okay, where two or more bonds meet is called the joint, and this joint is being attached, or we can say what you call held together. This the two bonds is held together by a special fibrous tissue which is called the ligaments. Okay, and this ligaments helps to join the bonds, and this help us to move in a flexible way. Okay, next, what are the types of joints we are going to learn? What are the different types of joints? Okay, there are two main types of joint present in our body. One is the movable joints, another is the immovable joint, that is also called fixed joint. Okay, there are two types of joint. Movable joints and immovable joints are the fixed joint. Okay, so this immovable joint is also called the fixed joint. Okay, so the immovable joint is another immovable joint, that is the joint which cannot move. The joint which cannot move. Like we say a joint, the one joint which is present in the skull. The upper jaw doesn't move. Okay, so these are the two types of fixed joint which is present in our body. Next is the movable joint. If we talk about the movable joint, we can say there are different movable joints we are going to learn. Okay, so movable joint can be two types, that is freely movable joints and another is the partially movable joint. Freely movable joint and partially movable joint. Okay, so what are they? Okay, you can see ball and socket joint, pivotal joint, hinge joint and the gliding joints. Okay, these are the four important movable joints present in our body. Okay, first of all we will see that is the ball and socket joint. Okay, so this ball and socket joint is actually present in our shoulder and the hip joint. Okay, hip joint. Okay, and the shape of this, if you talk about it, is we can say it is this shape. Okay, this is one type of it, and this is ball and socket. Okay, this type of joint we can find. Okay, you can see the picture here. Okay, so here it is present in the this is called socket and this is called the ball. This is called the ball. Okay, so this is being fixed together in the shoulder. Yes, for example, you will see this. Taking this is the ball and this is the socket. Okay, so it can move in every direction. It can move in every direction. Okay, and this is joined by the ligaments. That you know. Okay, so this type of movement present in our body, that means in the shoulder and in the hip joint. Okay, we will find this kind of joint. Okay, next we are going to learn about this the pivotal joint. Okay, pivotal joint means we can say these are in this ballistic in the joint. Ballistic, that means we can find in the wrist. Okay, we can find in the wrist because it can move sideways. Okay, and in the ankle we can find this joint, pivotal joint, and in the skull, which is being joined by the what we call rib bones. Backbone and the skull. So this joint we can find in the skull. Okay, next we can find in the wrist and the ankle joint. Okay, in the ankle. Okay, so this pivotal joints we can find here. Okay, because this can move up and down. It can move side to side also. Okay, so this joint is present in the what we call in the below the skull and in the wrist and the ankle joint. Okay. Next is the hinge joint. Hinge joint has very special movement. It allows to move. It allows the movement from one place and only up to 180 degree. Yes, you can find here this joint, elbow joint. You can see. Yes, we can see here my hand. It is the elbow joint, and it is in the knee joint. We can find it in the knee joint because you can see it can. This is an angle, it is making an angle, yes, 30 degree, 45 degree, and it can go up to 180 degree. It doesn't move up to 360 degree, it will only move up to 80 degree, okay, 180 degree. And this joint is called the hinge joint. This joint is called the hinge joint, and this hinge joint is also present in the knee bone, okay, on the knee. Okay, so these are the movable joint which is present in knee and the elbow. Next is the gliding joint. This gliding joint we can find mainly in the what we call it is sometimes a cartilaginous type, and we can say due to it is sliding in nature. Okay, so we can find in the fingers or in the backbone. Okay, in the fingers we can find the metatarsus, we can find. Okay, this here in the palm we can find, then in the fingers we can find, then you have in the backbone we can find. Okay, so this type of Leyden joint we can find in the backbone and in the palm and the fingers. Okay, so these are the movable joint we study. Okay, in the next video I'll tell you about the skeletal system and also about the different parts of skeletal system, and also we'll study about how the movement helps, or we can say how the muscles help in the body movements. Thank you for now.